guys, Philippine Islands Adventure Milo USA here. I'm gonna show you two of my orchids that are so amazing, and the reason for that is that I have dreamed for this to happen. Growing orchids, it's not that easy, but I love doing it. And this one, the reason I'm gonna show this is that first, let me show you these two orchids are growing. This one is growing on sphagnum moss, wood bark chips, and a little bit of perlite. And I also mix it with a little bit of crushed eggshells. And this one right here is growing on a little bit of perlite, a little bit of sphagnum moss, and a coconut husk chips and a wood bark chip. Got everything in there, and I have been growing these two orchids for a while now. Been repotted for a couple times, and loving every moment of it. The main purpose of this video is that, let me show you, this is the very first time that happened to me, growing orchids for almost maybe more than 10 years now. And I have so many of them, and these are Phalaenopsis. Mostly Phalaenopsis is what I grow, and you can see in the background are the water culture orchid where I grow them in the water, and I'm going to show you another video of that, how I take care of them and how I water them. Growing orchids, it's not that easy, but I love doing it. Okay guys, I'm not using any of my camera right now. I'm just using my iPad, and it has this great quality of picture using my iPad. This is an iPad Pro. But anyway, I'm gonna show you. Look at this spike right here. You see that right here? Look at that. That's a spike, and it is ready to bloom. I can't tell you how soon it's gonna bloom, but I'm gonna tell you the other part of this flower, of this plant, because it has this bloom. Very first time that this orchid have done for me, which is a double spike. Have you guys seen that before? I'm sure you did. If you are an orchid lover or grower, if this happens to you, no, then you would know how I feel. I am so happy. It's so amazing. And this one right here, it's a beautiful bloom. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love this flower. The reason is because it's light pink and a dark pink right on the middle, and there are more buds right there. It is so amazing. I grow these plants on the window where it receives the morning early sun, and it stays there until noon. The sun stays there until noon. Finished with that one. Such unhealthy plants. So happy because it's giving me these bloom. This one right here I just cut because when I moved it, it flipped, it broke off. But after that, then you know the rest. So this one, it's growing on a plastic that I bought, flower pot that I bought from the Amazon, and I buy a set of them, and I do create those holes. And see all those holes, I create them. I want lots of holes on plastic. But the other one, a clay pot, is you can't do anything about it because I don't have the equipment to make holes, but it has holes at the bottom. So this one, it's got this really healthy roots too. See the roots, and you can see it's called Rang Rang, DTPS Rang Rang. That's named this plant. Red. This plant right here is growing super healthy. It's loving where it is, and I mist them like once a day, just light mist to keep the roots healthy. And it's got these hanging roots right here, air roots right there, and here's another one right here. And this one right here doesn't have an air roots that I can see, but it has all the healthy roots right there. I use a lot of recycled plastic jars, and this one right here, anyway, it's a broken from coffee, so I use it anyway for a water culture for my smaller rescued orchids. This is just a recycled bottle that I keep, and I usually put a little bit of water in here to keep the humidity to keep these plants growing. And this one is growing, yeah, it's got a little perlite and little moss right there. See the moss? You can see it, the moss right here at the bottom, right there. But this one is loving this living condition in a clay pot. I grow these. This is the very first time that this orchid have done for me, which is a double spike. The most amazing of this plant is that this new spike right here. And the other part is, look at this guys right here. Beautiful this flower is, and it's almost like one color flower. It is already opened. Look how beautiful beautiful this flower is, and I so love this color. You can see a lot of my orchids are all mixed color, and this one is just so pretty, and I love this color. It is so pretty. Just love watching this flower grow. It is so amazing. You know, these orchids I grow in our bedroom. So when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I see are flowers. And it's like a nature, you know, the forest nature is living in our bedroom, and that's how amazing it is. This makes me so happy just to watch these guys. So pretty and so gorgeous. But anyway, just want to thank you guys for watching and supporting my channel, and so appreciate you, and just want to give you flying color kisses. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Love you, and God bless. Kapit lang. Never give up. Just go lang. Life is too short. Bye.